Hello Aquarius, what is going on? Welcome to another love and romance reading. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are all doing well. So this reading may resonate if you or your person have an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other major Aquarius placements. Please remember though that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense. I could be talking about you or your person because I'm simply reading energies. And lastly, Aquarius, if you find this reading to be insightful and would like to join me over at the extended, feel free to do so. The link will be in the description box below. But enough of me talking, let's dive into this and see what is going on here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other major Aquarius placements. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So for some of you, you may have Pisces in your chart. Maybe your person does, but that is not necessary. So right now, you are thinking about something, you're contemplating something. This may be a period of a timeout, but that is not necessary. But I am very much feeling the need to ground yourself at this time, or at least to remind yourself to not allow yourself to get carried away in your thoughts. Okay, because this is a very auspicious card, but Pisces has that dreamy-like quality, and so it's very important to ground yourself if you feel that you are currently contemplating, meditating, and so forth. Meditating could be very, very valuable, especially at this time. We do have a new romantic cycle begins at the bottom of the deck, new moon in Libra, so maybe for some of you, you have Libra in your chart, maybe your person does, but again, not necessary. So this could be contemplating, someone could be contemplating a new person in their life or renewing some sort of romantic cycle with someone. Ooh, Aquarius, what is this? Let's see what else comes out here for Aquarius, please. Spiritual union. I don't pull these cards in the reverse, by the way. So this is coming together. There's someone very special that is on your mind, and vice versa. Okay, this is mutual. This is beautiful energy here. We also have destiny at the bottom of the deck. So this is equivalent to the Wheel of Fortune in the typical Rider-Waite deck. And this is beautiful. This is talking about good luck. Good luck is on your side. Things are working out for you. So let's pull a few more here. What is going on here? I'm actually very excited to dive into this. And if this is not resonating for you yet, it may soon here, because this could be a reconnection of some sort. Okay, well, let's see what is this? Tell me more about this. Confusion. Okay, so as I said, meditating, contemplating, thinking about something here. There's a sense of confusion, which is why I was saying, Aquarius, it's very important to ground yourself at this time. Romance in the reverse. Money versus love. Reciprocity in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. I want to pull a few more here before we dive deep into all this, and I really let you know what I'm sensing here. I just want to be sure, you know. So let's check out your person's headspace and heart space. Where's Aquarius's person at? The person that Aquarius is connecting with. I ran away. I don't want to argue. I'm deeply attracted to you. I don't know what to say at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel a sense of distance at this time. But what am I getting here? So I'm sensing that there is a very powerful connection here. And you may be currently in this connection right now, or this may be a reconnection. But whatever this is, there's a sense of confusion. I do feel like you're thinking about this a lot. Okay, there may have been someone here who ran away or distanced themselves. I do feel like this has led to some confusion. Okay, this could even be mixed signals. But this card represents the gray area between the known and the unknown. So there may be questions regarding why someone distanced themselves, ran away. With romance in the reverse, this is indicating that romance has been missing. There's a bit of like a dry spell, but there may also be the desire for that romance because there's a sense of it missing. Additionally, with the mixed signals or confusion, there may be confusion as to why someone has distanced themselves or is acting different related to romance. Okay? I do feel a bit of a serious tone here with this I don't want to argue. There could have been arguments even, or conflict and tension that led to this. That's just for some of you. But with this love versus money card, and I'm deeply attracted to you. Now, love versus money, maybe this does have something to do with career, finances, and money and all that, but it doesn't need to be. This is a general reading. But what this does indicate is some sort of imbalance, okay? Focusing on one thing more than the other. And if it is money and career, then this could be negatively impacting one's love life in some way, shape, or form. Okay, but there's someone here who's very much deeply attracted to you. And so this could be a period where there is a sense of thinking about everything that has been going on. But again, Aquarius, if that resonates, be sure that you are grounding yourself, okay? Because I do feel that clarity will be coming in, but this confusion card is telling me that it's not quite there. And this is always a warning to not be jumping to conclusions and getting wrapped up, right? So that's what I'm really getting here so far. I want to get the tarot out and see what else is going on here for Aquarius. What is this all about? Please tell me more. Spirit, please bring in clarity and insight for the Aquarius collective. We're going to be taking a look at the current energies, okay? The blocks and challenges, the past, and what has led up to the current situation, you and your person's energy and where you both are at, as well as what is headed your way in this connection, you know, what comes next. So Spirit, please bring in clarity and insight, clear guidance. The Hermit, there's this energy of looking within, introspection, looking into something here, okay? 5 of Cups as the challenge or block. So there may be some regrets here, some sadness. 2 of Swords in the past. So there was a bit of a stalemate energy. Possibly someone was not able to make a decision, or there was something here where someone was not seeing all of the information. Someone was at a crossroads. The Fool representing your person. This is beautiful energy, Aquarian energy, and Virgo, by the way, with the Hermit. I don't know if I said that. The 6 of Wands in the reverse representing you, and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this is quite interesting. So someone is looking into something here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil and the Ace of Swords in the reverse as a secondary energy. So this is Capricorn energy. And with the Ace of Swords here, there could be an air sign, but that's not necessary. But I do feel, because with the Devil, this could be really so many different things. But what I feel the Devil is anything that stands in the way of a person or a connection reaching their highest potential. Okay, now this could be fears, this could be self-sabotage, this could be addictions, this could be obsessions, this could be, anything toxic, maladaptive, codependency, anything. Okay, materialism even. And with the Ace of Swords in the reverse representing the secondary energy, this is definitely telling me that there is a lack of clarity. There is uncertainty. There may be a lack of opportunity to communicate or come in and have clear thoughts about a situation. And so this could be heavily on someone's mind. So I don't want to forget about the devil. We're going to leave him there. But I do feel that your person may be desiring some sort of new beginning here. Okay, you may be feeling a bit defeated in a situation, possibly not heard or unrecognized. I do like this Hermit energy showing up, okay? Because this is telling me that someone may be desiring to come in here and have this new beginning with you. But I actually feel like this is you looking into this, because with the Five of Cups as the blocker challenge, there's something here where there's sadness and regrets, and I do feel like this has to do with some sort of past stalemate energy. So this is what I'm seeing so far. What I want to do here is I want to dive deep. I want to go ahead and clarify all of these cards and just see what comes out. As a reader, it's just easier for me to do all of this all at once, so I'm going to do it all at once on camera for that transparency, and again, then we'll dive deep. All right, Aquarius, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that, for that transparency, I did draw everything on camera. However, I did turn some of these cards upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine, but we're going to be going through everything one by one, starting with the cards that are upright and making our way. And so let's get into this. We're going to start off with the past, and for some of you, this may be the more recent past. For others of you, it may be the more distant, and for others of you, you may actually be dealing with this energy right now, and if that's the case, then you will soon be transitioning out of this energy into the more current energies, which we'll be getting into. But the first thing that I do want to say is I asked a little bit more about your person, because they're showing up as this full energy, and I got some cards that I needed a little bit more information about, and we got the Three of Swords and Justice here. So I do feel like there may be someone here who is desiring to come in with some sort of reconciliation. There was some sort of heartbreak here, and this person may want justice, okay? This person may want to come in and make things right, make things fair, because I feel like this didn't occur in the past. So we're going to leave this right here, and we're going to get back into this. But as far as the past, whether the distant past or the recent past, and like I said, for some of you, you may be dealing with this right now, but there's a stalemate energy here with this Two of Swords. We've got the Queen of Swords, so there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, but that's not necessary. The Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So there was some sort of crossroads here, a stalemate, the inability to move forward, possibly information that was not obtained or known, something that was not being fully seen. That's just for some. But I do feel that there may have been communication related to the past, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles showing up here, this could have been someone just wanting to be single, someone wanting to have fun, bringing this fun soulmate energy. But ultimately, there is someone here who wanted to remain in their comfort zone. There's someone here who is very focused on their career possibly, and if not, then just their own way of being, their own their own independence, their own security, stability, and so forth. And there may have been communication about this, possibly someone letting another know, possibly something being brought up from the past even. But ultimately there was a stalemate and something was unable to move forward here. I don't want to dig too much in the past, but this does offer confirmation for many of you. I want to know more about this Queen of Swords. Strength. So something may have been communicated with strength here, with integrity. Someone may have had a strong message or very clear insight into the past. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this was possibly related to a past opportunity or an opportunity coming up related to the past, okay? And this was really about someone's independence, stability, or security. And some sort of information being revealed here. Possibly an offer, related to an offer, about the long term, about one's plans for the long term, how someone would be spending their time. This may have been a back and forth conversation, or looking at something in a clear way that was taking things into consideration from the past and into the present, and using past information to move forward or bring the past information into a conversation that was current at the time. Let's pull an oracle card here for this. Could have been a Leo here possibly, but that's not necessary. Connection in the reverse. Triggered in the reverse. With connection in the reverse and triggered in the reverse, this is telling me, you know, connection in the reverse, this is about denying a connection, feeling detached, possibly running away, being distant from another. And triggered in the reverse is healing through being triggered, no longer reacting, understanding how one is triggered. So someone may have found the strength here to communicate something related to the past. And there was some sort of opportunity. But then there was someone here who was just very much focused on their own comfort zone, on their own needs, possibly. But someone found the strength here to healthily detach, I feel. There may have been triggers that came up that, you know, no longer trigger you. Or someone was able to work through whatever was bothering them at this time. But this is leading up to the current energies with the Hermit, the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords. So there is this sense of looking into something here, possibly what was said. Was something rushed here? Was there a bit of a restless energy? Tell me more about this, please. What's this page? Okay. Yeah, I feel like something just like wasn't addressed here. Yes, okay, so I see what this is. We're going to pull an oracle card here because I just want to confirm something, but I do feel that someone is looking into how they took action. So someone's looking into someone's actions here. Follow your heart. Euphoria in the reverse. So I do feel like there's a desire for someone here to go towards their happiness, and Euphoria in the reverse is about questioning one's happiness, but also it's like not addressing the issue, pretending that everything's okay. But following your heart, this is also like a leap of faith energy, because sometimes your heart will take you in directions that you're not really planning, right? And this card speaks of like a two-edged sword. One is trusting your heart even if it doesn't make sense, listening to what your heart desires and following that to the destination. And the other edge is blindly moving from the heart when it's not in one's best interest. And the heart and matters of the heart, especially with confusion, it can create illusions of this is what someone desires, this is what someone wants, when the mind is trying to rationalize and look at the facts. And so I feel like the challenge here is to really connect with one's true desires of the heart, okay? But not in an impulsive way. And so with this Euphoria in the reverse, I feel like this is not addressing the issue and like pretending. But someone may be looking at a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but that's not necessary. We also have Aquarius energy showing up here, as well as air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo. We also have Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I feel that someone is looking into how someone takes action here, whether someone was being impulsive or someone was not stepping into the correct initiative energy. Okay, it's almost like was someone saying something here that they're now realizing with the star in the reverse that this is either not what they meant or what was not going to bring in their wish fulfillment. I feel like there's a desire here to take something back. Someone may be looking into some sort of impulsive decision that they made. That's what I'm feeling. And there's someone here that still has some self-doubts. But with the Four of Swords in the reverse, getting out of this retreat energy, feeling a bit restless, Knight of Wands taking action. This has to do with something that was quite painful here. And this could have been related to, however this person was showing up, there was a lack of clarity, a lack of understanding. I feel someone made an impulsive decision in the past. I feel that there was a disconnect. I feel like there was someone here who was denying their feelings. But it gave the other person here the opportunity to either work through those triggers, or this person was not really reacting much here, which may have given off the impression that, oh, this person's just really not that into me anyway. Or that this person doesn't care. That's just for some of you. But with the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the World, or Hierophant in the reverse, and the World is fixed energy, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, there is a sense of sadness. I feel like there's a situation where someone wants to come back in, they can't quite walk away from it. But the Hierophant in the reverse is telling me that there may be a situation where there are differing values and beliefs. There's something unconventional here possibly. Or there was someone here that just wasn't quite learning a lesson, and something was very much left open. Okay? Something was left open. So I don't know if someone in the past just kind of told you something. It was a bit impulsive. And now there's this reflection on this energy. Someone realizing that they kind of jumped the gun And I do feel like there is this sadness, but I do feel like this person is thinking about where you two are and are not in alignment. But this person knows, I feel like this person feels like they made a mistake here with how they left things, and it may have been quite like open. And there's a desire to revisit this. Friendship, deja vu. So for some of you, this may be a friendship, but not for all of you, because at the basis of all relationships, whether they're romantic, professional, whatever it may be, there is that solid foundation of trust, of, you know, what builds a solid foundation, right? Trust and knowing each other and bonding and effective communication. That's the basis of, and there's so many more things. I'm just throwing random things out here. But for some of you, you and this person may be, and this is just for some of you, on like okay terms. But there's also something here related to the past. Did you two just kind of leave things open and just decide to be friends here? Because this is bringing up things of the past. Or this may be with friendship and deja vu actually needing to address the deep-seated part of a connection here from the past and what happened here that may have thrown this off. Okay? Now your person is showing up as the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy, Aquarius with the Fool. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse, which very much aligns with, I don't want to argue this, excuse me, and I'm getting this tickle in my throat, just telling me this person has communication issues. Okay, I don't have this outside of readings when I'm just kind of like feeling this tickle in my throat. It only happens during some readings and specific parts of a reading, which is just very odd. Page of Cups in the reverse, and the Two of Pentacles is showing up. So your person, they're desiring some sort of new beginning here. Okay? I feel like, you know, this is cause and effect. Time may have passed here. I do feel as though this person wants to work through any sort of tension, agreements, be in better standing here, especially if there was someone here who was acting immature, who was not in alignment, or really taking care of their own emotions deep down, connecting with them in healthy ways. I feel like this person does not want to argue. This person does not want, and this could be why this person, if they're acting a bit avoidant here, this could definitely be the case as to why this person does not want to argue. But with them showing up with this Page of Cups in reverse energy, this is telling me that this person deep down, they may have their own things that they need to work through and balance and manage, as there was a sense of heartbreak here. Okay, and this person wants to make it right. So I do feel like this person does have regrets. They know that they did something wrong here. I feel like this person wants to come in and make things right. But this person has to balance out and manage their own issues as well within, okay? Because let me put it this way, and I hope that this makes sense, Aquarius. Let's say that and this is just an example, you know, you are having issues with communicating with someone, and there is this lack of effective communication, and this person, they're acting avoidant, you know, they don't want to argue, they just want everything to be okay. But the root issue is that this person doesn't know how to effectively communicate. It's like they don't want drama, they don't want conflict, but this person doesn't know how to effectively communicate. So of course it's going to result in issues with communication, frustration, and even tension, because it can't be worked through, right? And so this is what I'm sensing, is this person wants this new beginning here. They want to take a leap of faith. They're feeling positive. There is this sense of Optimism, definitely, especially if some time has passed here. But this person wants to come in, and they don't want to argue though, but they know deep down that it's like they can't avoid potential disagreements here unless they're able to effectively manage with the Two of Pentacles their own emotional nature in, you know, a healthy way. That's what I'm getting. Optimism. So yeah, this person is feeling quite optimistic. Redacted though. Quality time. Drama in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that this person does want conflict resolution, you know. Something was withheld here, or this person, I feel like this is just, this person hasn't come in yet. Not everything has been said possibly about how one is spending their time or choosing to spend their time. There is a lot of energy around how this person spends their time and what is meaningful to them, because that's subjective, right? But I feel like this person just remaining optimistic, yet not everything has been said here. So if you haven't heard from this person yet, then this is just simply that this person's feeling quite optimistic about coming in, like they haven't made the move yet, but they're feeling optimistic about it. And if that's not the case, then actually an alternative storyline that I'm getting here, Aquarius, is this person could just be taking a leap of faith. Everything's good. They're feeling optimistic. And there could be something here that this person is not outwardly expressing, that they're keeping to themselves because they're trying to avoid conflict. And they're just like, you know, I'll manage this on my own here. I'll manage this. And again, this has something to do with some sort of heartbreak, grief, loss, and bringing justice to that. Okay, the right thing to do, taking accountability, doing the right thing. And I want to know, what does this person want? What does this person desire? King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups. What is this? Okay, so I feel that this could be a water sign, but that's not necessary. But this person's emotions, they're a bit all over the place. I do feel like they're thinking about things, they're contemplating. There's something here that they were not accepting, that they are, I feel, being emotionally thrown off about. Okay, I feel like this person, there may be a fear of being vulnerable and really coming in here to talk about this. I do feel this procrastination type energy from this person in addressing it. I feel like this person doesn't want to address something here, Aquarius. But they want everything to be okay. They don't want the conflict though. And so it's like this energy of working together, collaboration, figuring it out. But then there's this directionless energy with the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Because I feel like this person knows deep down where you stand with this Hierophant in the reverse. There's something differing, like values and beliefs. So it's like avoiding the issue isn't going to make it go away. It just isn't going to get you two on the same page. This needs to be addressed, and I feel like this person knows deep down that this is really just like putting something off here, honestly. This is a bit of a frustrating energy. It's almost like this person doesn't want to be told something. They don't want to be told no. They don't want to be rejected. They don't want to be told something difficult to hear. Be mindful of that, Aquarius. Okay? And this could be why this person ran away. It could be that there were differing values, beliefs, ways of doing things where this person just, they didn't want to be rejected. They rejected, or they didn't want to feel a certain type of way. And now this person wants to come in. They want to talk to you. But at the same time, there is confusion with how to address something here. And it all comes down to the fact that this person needs to know how to work through their own emotional issues and be able to balance that and have a healthy conversation. You are feeling, you are at, your energy is the 6 of Wands in the reverse, the 2 of Cups in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So you may be feeling misunderstood, unheard, not really recognized in whatever this matter is. Okay. And again, you may or may not have heard from this person yet, but wherever you're at in this energy, you haven't felt heard. Or you have just felt as though this was a bit of a flop, a defeat. And there is this general disconnection, disharmony between the two of you. Okay. So, actually what I want to do here, I want to just know more about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel, now for some of you, just for some of you, because I feel like there could have, this tension could have been around something external, or this could be around, interference. What did I tell you? I felt it. I felt the energy. Actually, I'm going to pull more about this because this is interesting me. Sparks, Saudade. Okay, growth at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm really getting here, because there's several different storylines here. For some of you, you may be in communication with this person, or this person came in, but that may not be the case yet. As I said, there is someone here who is looking into some sort of impulsive decision that they made in some way, shape, or form, realizing it's not their wish fulfillment. They've been ignoring. It's like someone didn't make the right decision here because they were ignoring their feelings, right? And there was just this lack of clarity, however this person was showing up previously. Or whatever clarity that they did give you, it just wasn't clear. Not if you're me and you're doing this reading. I wish I could explain it to you. Because if this person gave you supposed clarity, it wasn't as clear as they made it to be. I feel like this person's kind of going back on a decision, like I said, when they're wanting to come in here. But you're feeling a sense of disconnect here. Now, the thing that I want to say here is that there could be some sort of external situation that this is really about. There could have been some sort of third party here, person, place, thing, concept, idea. It doesn't need to be, okay? But I do feel that you are seeing things very clearly on whatever this matter is. I do feel like you're very strong in your values and your belief system. You know what you expect. You have standards here. I do feel like you're willing to work on things with this person if it came down to it, but you know what it is that you need for stability, security, and to basically move forward here. And I feel like you're not willing to compromise what this is. There could have been some sort of disconnect between, there's a disconnect or a disharmony between you and whatever this external situation, third party is, person, place, thing, concept, idea. You have particular feelings about this person, place, thing, concept, idea that may have influenced your person, okay? Or influenced this situation with your person. I do feel with interference, because this could be emotions, this could be a person, place, thing, concept, idea, this could be really anything, okay? But with sparks, there's something ignited here. It's very much this energy of, you know, because this card, interference, right? This card is felt and makes waves that impacts many people and things, okay? This card represents any third party. Person, place, thing, like I said, it could be friends, could be family, it could be external things, it could be work, it could be career, hobbies, overthinking, emotions, anything. But the energy here is that something on the outside is interfering and causing waves, okay? And this is also a sign that there could be other people in the mix, okay? Now, with sparks, I don't know if there is someone who has been coming in here and causing issues. But the sparks, it's like, the sparks is temporary. It's like a sparkler. You know, when you light a sparkler, it doesn't last long. And there is this illusionary quality to them, and they look beautiful and they're great, but it doesn't last long, right? And so this reminds me of, you know, something that kind of starts up and then it goes out quite quickly. And I feel like something, is there some sort of external situation that is like igniting a situation or causing on and off issues, or is like igniting a spark, igniting some sort of feeling? There is forgiveness related to, I mean, I'm not saying that you're forgiving this person, but with this saudade card, this is actually a Portuguese word. And it doesn't exist in the English language, but this is an interesting emotion, but it includes like missing something that you never had, or longing for something that was never there, a connection that never materialized. But either way, there's some sort of acceptance here. But the overall energy is a sense of that something is missing. It could be even like a bittersweet feeling, but it can be sadness and so forth. There could have been some sort of quick interference here. So you may be forgiving someone for this. However, with codependency and reciprocity, you need to be careful that this isn't some sort of cycle, right? Ensure that you know your worth here and you're not over giving. You need to make sure that this person is matching your energy. But I do feel like you were having some sort of issue with an external situation. It could just be the situation that occurred here between the two of you that you're still grappling, with, like you're still dealing with that, how it just, something happened so quickly. But if this is an external party that has kind of caused some sort of interference here, you are not a fan of this person. You are not a fan of this person. I do feel with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse energy showing up in your position, though, you're very much tuned into your security, your needs, okay? And you're willing to talk to this person about it. At the same time, you may not want arguments here, but there's a difference here because you're able to have a healthy conversation here that will mitigate, arguments and unhealthy expression and communication. Whereas this person, it's like they need to know how to manage their own feelings and so forth. So just make sure you're not coming in here with feeling like you need to not make things right, but allow things to be okay at the cost of your happiness here, Aquarius. Because I can see that you're not happy. You're not happy with the situation, and you're definitely not happy with whatever if there was something external here going on, you're not happy. You're willing to forgive this person for what happened, but I don't think you're willing to forget what happened and the impact. And it may be that you're willing to forgive this person, but you're not willing to forgive the other person, or there's something like that where you're still not okay with what happened, but you're in your worth here. And you're able to tell this person what it is that you need and desire, and you're showing up quite stable and secure. So I do like that. Just make sure that despite expressing these things, you don't fall back into some sort of pattern or just have a moment of weakness where you just allow this person to get their way, even though it's not in alignment with you. Like, ensure that you're feeling good about anything moving forward. Because remember, this person is like, there's a bit of a directionless energy here. So don't allow this person to get away with it. Don't apologize to this person, like, for your own values and standards here. Nope, don't do that. Just putting it out there for some of you who need to hear that. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and I just needed to know more about this. We got the Moon in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer energy, Scorpio energy with Death in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like the Three of Wands in the reverse is indicating a sense of delays, okay? Because someone is connecting to something here. Someone is looking within. This could have to do with a water sign, but that's not necessary. What's Temperance in reverse? Okay, so what I want to put out there is that there could be some sort of extreme energy coming in here, something that is imbalanced. There could be a fire sign here, but that's not necessary. But there's someone here who may be a bit upset. Okay, you want to make sure that there isn't someone here who is, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I almost feel like someone is reflecting on this, either to prevent this, or someone is reflecting on someone who has been a bit argumentative and extreme in their ways. But the Moon, the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse, this is definitely seeing through the illusions, gaining clarity, which is what you've needed here. And the moon in the reverse is this release of something, things becoming clear, anything that may have felt deceptive or unclear, things coming to the surface. And this very well may have had to do with some sort of resistance to change, okay? Something that did not transform, something that was not dead. Has death and rebirth, right? So the Four of Pentacles in the reverse does indicate a sense of letting go. So this could have been something related to the past. Let me know, please, if this is resonating for you. But I do feel like there is a delay in a response, or a delay in this situation moving forward here, because someone is very much reflecting on particular things. Breakups and makeups. Okay, so this makes sense. Tell me more about breakups and makeups. Mirroring in the reverse. So Aquarius, I feel like you are actually reflecting on this. There may have been a conversation here already. And if not, this is this person coming in, and there is a pause in your response here. But the energy here is, you know, there may have been recurring arguments, repeating patterns, frustration, even toxic energy. And with mirroring in the reverse, this indicates that there may have been, you know, not seeing eye to eye, not taking accountability, blame games and stuff like that. And so this may have been what kind of led to this dry spell or this lack of passion. And if it's not that, then this is just indicating that there is a serious matter here that needs to be discussed and talked about that hasn't been. And I hope deeply here that you are not feeling like you are walking on eggshells, but I feel ultimately you are observing this person here. You're connected to your intuition, and I feel like you are looking at someone's extreme behavior, extreme ways. Yeah. I feel like you're the one who's trying to make a decision related to this person. It's like they're reacting or they're acting, and you're taking the time to reflect on this person's behaviors, whether this was impulsive or not impulsive. But whatever this is, you're paying attention. This is clear. You're reflecting on something that, you know, being left out in the cold here. Some sort of loss. And you may be connecting it to this person's, these imbalances. But it's like, it's so strong here that it's allowing you to see through the illusions and see what this person has and has not changed. I just feel like you just don't want these cycles to repeat. And like I said, you may be willing to forgive this person if they're showing up properly. But I do feel like there are multiple things influencing the situation, and there may be things outside of your person's control as well as your control. That's just for some of you. But whatever this is, there may be outside factors here, and you may just be feeling a bit frustrated with how this person is dealing with these outside factors, or how they're just going about things that just may not feel in alignment with you. But there's something here where you're really, really, really trying to figure out if there's been some sort of change, right? Especially if this person's coming in and it's like, does this person want to deal with this head on in a mature way or not, right? That's what I'm getting. And I'm not gonna lie, maybe some delays in seeing that, but it's not going to pull you off focus. You're still going to be reflecting, thinking about the past and looking at the present moment with how things are playing out. I feel you're very sensitive to this person's... I just feel like you're very good at reading people, Aquarius. There may be even anger here. There may be addictions, extremes, anything here. And I feel like you're looking for that to see if there's been change. That's what I'm getting. So, Aquarius, let's pull a few more last cards here. We're going to be taking this over to the extended. Keep watching for a preview of it, but we're going to dive deep over there. We're going to be doing so many things, exploring feelings, intentions, this person's actions towards you, what to expect here, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, guidance, advice, timing, and then we're going to do a quick pick a card at the end for your person's, energy, as well as messages from them. So if you'd like to join me over there, the link is below in the description box. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight into your situation. Partnership and alliances, hope, awareness. Awareness of harmony. So what I do feel like, Aquarius, is through partnerships, alliances, your friends, supportive energies, or even circumstances that feel external to you, this is basically a speed boost, okay? Because these things are allowing you to see what is truly going on, what you may be in your head about. It may feel overwhelming at times, but I do feel like these circumstances, situations, people, they're taking you closer to the things that you need to see. I do feel like overall this is going to bring in an optimistic energy, a sense to renew something here. And it's either this, it really depends on what you see, but there's going to be awareness coming in about you and your person, okay? Because this is equivalent to the Lovers, but it's going to be bringing in a sense of awareness about you and this person and this connection, and it may bring in hope, or it may at least bring in a sense of independent renewal. But I feel like whatever this is, friends, family, external situations in general that you and this person go through, this is accelerated motion. This is to get you to make particular realizations that you need to see. It's going to get you towards healing. It's going to get you out of this state of emotional withdrawal. It's overall going to give you clarity into what actions you need to take, because I feel like this is what you have been desiring, is clarity and understanding, right? So that's what I'm getting, Aquarius. But yeah, if this resonated, please comment below. Let me know your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any of your other major Aquarius placements, or the person that you're connecting with. But yeah, that is what I have for you for now. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye. But I got so excited because we pulled the Lovers, and this is just such a beautiful energy. So I just want to... The Knight of Pentacles is a diligent, hard worker. So I do feel like this person wants to bring in a sense of stability, and I feel like this person is going back and forth. There is some really comes down to facing what needs to be faced, taking the